Just a little FYI before the video even gets started. I was saying Tiffany instead of Brittany, but it's Brittany, okay?
That was a civil suit and there was no evidence. It's ignorant.
Alrighty now, so earlier this week, Daily News Mail have reported allegedly there was a misunderstanding between the rapper Remy Ma and Love and Hip Hop star Brittany Taylor. It was alleged that Remy Ma punched Brittany Taylor in the eye. Remy Ma and Tiffany did have words Tuesday at the Irving Plaza over an incident involving Remy Ma's stepdaughter Dejanay in Miami during spring break. Tiffany says she was defending Dejanay against an abusive man who was beating her up. She says, what happened with me and Dej in Miami is I saved her life, and Remy got aggressive when Brittany told her at Irving. She goes on to say, she was like, that's not what I heard, and she punched me in the face. Remy Ma gave her the black eye about 9:30 p.m. during a concert fundraiser hosted by rapper Fat Joe at the club. Cops are investigating but have made no arrests. Taylor was interviewed in the office of her lawyer, Sanford Rubenstein, and is cooperating with the NYPD at this time. Her lawyer is also asking for any witnesses to come forward with anything or any information they may have regarding the incident. Tiffany also goes on to say that she is being genuine about the situation. She says she just doesn't feel it's okay for people to put their hands on someone that's not being malicious to them. Now, as far as Remy Ma's camp, no one has commented on the situation or came forward in it either. Now, if you remember, Remy Ma served 6 years in prison for shooting Makita Barnes Joseph in the torso outside of Manhattan Deli in 2007. She currently still is on parole for that incident. Now, she was scheduled to be off parole August 1st of this year. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We don't know if parole is going to send her back to prison, but it is a possibility that she could either go back to prison, have a huge fine. There's so many possibilities on this, and we are just going to have to wait and see what happens. Now, I don't know why Remy Ma would put herself in the middle of this if, in fact, she did punch this girl in the face. I mean, she is on parole. I wouldn't put my freedom in jeopardy like that, but apparently, we just don't know. Okay, so now I'm just going to get into my opinion and the public's opinion just based on what I've seen offline and things I read, comments, and things of that sort. So we're going to get into it, and let's go. Now, I'm just going to be real. So apparently, I guess this was between the daughter and me, whom seemed to be in the same age range, and from what I heard, about 4'10", and it seems as though Dej, or whatever her name is, kind of okay of handling things on her own. I'm going to insert a video where Dej is actually going after Ra Ali. All right, let's get into that.
Think about it.
She's gonna fuck Riley up.
I'm gonna fuck her up, y'all, personally, because you know why? What's the worst that's gonna happen to me if I attack her? Like, think about it. What's the worst gonna happen to me? This is gonna lock me up, put me in the bookings, and what? And what? I'm gonna be home the next day. What's good? What's good? What could they really say though? They can't really say nothing to me, right? My parents wouldn't approve of it, but they ain't gotta know. They don't gotta know till, you feel me?
Okay, so the first time I saw that video, I seemed to think of a quote that I heard a very long time ago, and the quote was from Al Capone, and the quote was, "The best crime to commit is a crime that no one knows anything about." Evidently, I guess that doesn't hold up in this case. But anyway, you would seem to think that someone that doesn't have any problem, saying what their crime is going to be or whatever have it be, wouldn't have any problem with taking up with anyone else they may have a problem with, but whatever. Now, like I've said, there haven't been any arrests and any charges or anything like that. At this point, it's just investigation. But if I was Remy Ma, I wouldn't be taking any chances with my freedom, so I don't know why she is. Apparently she feels as though it seems like she doesn't have anything to worry about. And it seems like they're, saying this didn't happen, or it probably didn't happen the way it was. I don't know. But I know I myself, and probably you as well, would not be taking chances with freedom, especially still being on parole. this is something that parole can, send you back to prison for or make you do something else or whatever. So this would mean she would have to go back to prison and leave, her newborn child behind. And it's just messed up. Now, some people are saying if she had proof, why didn't she just, take that to the police or whatever and have the police handle it instead of getting herself in a situation where she might be sent back to prison? Who knows? I mean, in those kind of situations and it being your daughter, you have no idea what you're going to do, but that does not make it right by any means. People have also been commenting that has a mouth on her. And then I go to think of another quote. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. I guess that didn't run across anybody's mind. I don't know. But you know what? Sensitivity is at an all-time high. I mean, like, people are so sensitive. So, I mean, whatever. Someone also stated she's going to have to see parole, which is probably true. When you're on parole, even if you're alleged of a violation, they do give you some sort of hearing. But being this lawyer, and she is pursuing to press charges, it really doesn't look too good. And there is a strong possibility she may have to serve time. Now, what makes it a little bit worse is she might have to serve the time that she had left on parole. And then if this does go to court, we're not even thinking about the time she may get for this alleged assault. So, in all actuality, it probably would have been good if Remy would have just reported to the police and gave the police any information she had in regards to what happened to her daughter. Because now, Remy's in a whole different situation if this thing does take off. Alrighty, let's get your comments in the comment section. What do you think? What do you think the outcome is going to be? And I will see you later.